Good morning, students. I hope you are reading and practicing well for your coming periodic test 1. I will get back to you the lessons that you have for your test at the end. In the last class, I was discussing about your fiber to fabric, right? So by reading the lesson and by hearing the class, you might have wondered and you might have observed so many fabrics that are around you. Towels, okay, curtains, bed covers, right, and the different types of clothes that you wear, right? Have you able to distinguish what are those made up of? Now, and I had given you 2 3 activities also in the last class. In order to understand once again, I am going to your activity 3, that is, take out a piece of cotton cloth, try to take out air from it. Okay. Now, and after taking out that air, hold at one end and with the thumb of the other thumb nail you use in order to scratch along its length. The end of the other end that you scratched, you can observe it is made up of thin strands. So these strands are nothing but fibers, right? So now another example what you can able to understand this one means you might have tried to thread a needle, alright, you might have find it difficult in order to thread a needle, alright. So when you try to do so, just observe the end of the thread, what you can see. So it is a thinner, more thinner strands, right? So these thinner strands are nothing but fibers. Now come to the next part of the lesson. So as the result of that, what you can understand is that fibers are made out of ants, nothing but fabrics are made out of ants, and the ants in turn made out of fibers. Now we have wide varieties of fabrics. Now, these in order to make fabrics, we need fibers. Fibers are of different types. Fibers that are obtained from plants as well as animals. When you come to the plants, which and all? Cotton, jute, examples for fibers that are obtained from plants. When you come to fibers that are obtained from animals means what? So silk as well as another one, right? Silk and wool, right? So wool is obtained from fleece of sheep or goat, even from the fur of rabbit, yak, right, and from even from what is that yak I said, right. So now these are the examples for the fibers that are obtained from animals. Even silk, it is obtained from the cocoon of silkworm. Silk is obtained from the cocoon of silkworm. So we understood what means. So fibers are obtained from plants and animals. So when you go to ancient times, so we depended on only this. As the time passes and technology got improved, and as the need increases according to the population, so people are able to find artificial fibers also that are not obtained from plants and animals. So example for those polyesters, nylon, acrylic, etc. are the polymers or the fibers that are obtained from synthetic preparation or by artificial method. Okay, so now when we say like that, these are prepared from chemicals that are not obtained from animals and plants. Okay, come to the next part of the lesson. There you are going to study about how the cotton fibers are obtained. you might have observed in the cotton fields, right? See, cotton is usually grown in black soil and warm climate. The climate that is required is warm climate, as well as black soil is good to grow the cotton. It needs less water in order to grow. And now, how it will be, you might have observed. Okay, so when it is about this one give fruit, it will be of lemon size. Okay, so when it is mature, that seeds of cotton, sorry, fruit of cotton will burst and open. So when the cover is open of the cotton fruit, what you can observe is that cotton fiber, cotton seeds are surrounded by cotton fibers. Okay, so these fibers are used in order to prepare cotton fibers. And where and how cotton is used in order to prepare the fabric, as well as wigs. Okay, have you tried the made preparing the lamp by using wigs? So wigs are made out of this cotton. All right. So cotton is grown in black soil as well as warm climate. All right. And how it will be? You can able to observe this by taking out or plucking the cotton. So when you try to pull out, so what you will observe, so you will observe it is made out of small thin fibers, right? So that is used in order to make yarn, and then it is used for to prepare a fabric. And then where and all it is used, as I told you earlier, in order to prepare clothes, as well as that is nothing but fabric. Similarly, wigs, you might have observed the cotton is filled inside the mattresses, quilts or pillows, etc., etc. So some more natural fibers are there. We will see that in the next class. Okay, so now coming back to the your periodic test one, you have to listen food and its constituent, and the second lesson, food, where does it come from? Second lesson, constituents of food. So in the lesson food and its constituent, food is made out of variety of ingredients. You need to know about ingredients. Okay, how those ingredients are obtained and which are the different ingredients that we use in order to prepare a food. Then comes the different types of classification of animals, the organisms based on their food habits into herbivore, omnivore and carnivores. Alright, so then so those points you need to concentrate and examples for those in the first lesson. When you come to the next lesson, you have plenty to study. So there you are going to study about different constituents of food. Food is made out of variety of ingredients. These ingredients consist of variety of components. These components are nothing but they provide various energy as well as vitamins, proteins, etc., etc., are nothing but constituents of food. So from which food we will get those constituents that we studied, and what are the uses of those, and what they serve for our body, especially carbohydrates, proteins, vitamins and all. Along with that, minerals, dietary fibers and water. Okay, how they will help to our body. Now, at the end, we studied deficiency diseases or the disorders. So, if the body is not getting properly those constituents of food, what happens with the different types of diseases, and vitamins that are responsible for that, minerals that are responsible for that, we had. Alright, so on all those points, you have to concentrate and prepare for your periodic test one. Okay, all the best to you. remaining we will see in the next class. Thank you.